In this video documentation of Chart.JS, we're focusing on the legend. Legend is something that most people will forget because they focus a lot on the chart and then eventually figured out, oh, I need to make the legend maybe a bit more matching, suitable, or whatever you want. So we can do with it, and I showed you a few items when you did the combo chart. So now let's look at this one more time and let's look at what we can do now with our legend. So we have our legend here. You can see legend is shown. So where do you put it in? You see here legend, then slash, all of these options, and of course you probably noticed the legend label where we have the labels key where you can put in all these items as well. So let's start and explore some of these items. So the first thing here, display yes or no. Let's put it in here. So we have here a legend, so we can do it here between. So we have legend labels, but if you want to do anything specifically for legend, well, guess what? You can just put it between here, and then you say, for example, display, yeah, where we say, do you want to show the legend, yes or no? Then we can say here legend false. If we save this, go back here and refresh, you'll see that this disappears. There you are. So now you have this, you have understanding of this very basic option. You can see here we can do a lot more, and there's even functions in here, and you can do really nice stuff with functions, of course, but you have to really think what you want to do with this. However, one of the basics here is reverse, because maybe you have this item here. Well, let's start to show this back. I want to have them back here. Let's do this. So you can see you want to reverse this for maybe you want to have the targets first and then the sales. Alright, so we can say here, oh sorry, not here, in the legend. So how do we reverse? You can see a reverse is a boolean value. By default it's set on false, so you can set it on true and then it will reverse the entire order. So basically it's reversing an array, because this is an array. That's really it. So we say reverse true, comma, save this. Go back to our chart here, refresh, and now you can see target is first and sales is second. Beautiful. Alright, so we've got this. Now what more can we do? More that is really fancy. So we have these labels objects. Alright, on hover, yeah, it's just a function. Full width, I don't even know some of these items what they really do. One of the things that is maybe nice, the position. Let's change the position from top to the side here because it's a bit more appealing. So we say here position on the legend, we say position, say right. That is nice. And then remember, make sure it is a string value, so put in double quotation. Refresh, and then we are now on the right. Beautiful. And this is basically how you can use this. Sadly enough, this doesn't push down here to the center. That would be a bit more nicer, but it doesn't work like that. So that's very important to remember. Is there anything else here that is really fancy? Well, let's explore a bit more before we end up. See, generate labels, yes. This part is fancy, but it's a bit more complicated, and I will not discuss this at this moment. Other things here are very straightforward, so you probably know this already. And that's basically it. This one we already used, the use point style. This is to make the lines matching. Is there anything else that we should have here? Label that will be displayed. Yes, we got this. Constant clicks here. Alright, so these are more in, I have a Udemy course where you can find all of these topics here. They go more deeper in, step by step, so check out my Udemy course as well. There's a link somewhere floating around here probably, and also on the Chart.JS website where you can find here just to become a pro. Just click on the Chart.JS course here link. Alright, that's it for now. Next video, let's see what will be the next topic.